know Tyler Durden.
3 minutes. This is it. Ground zero. Would you like to say a few words to mark the occasion?
With a gun barrel between your teeth, you speak only in vowels.
I can't think of anything.
For a second, I totally forget about Tyler's whole controlled demolition thing, and I wonder how clean that gun is.
It's getting exciting now.
That old saying, how you always hurt the one you love? Well, it works both ways. We have front row seats for this theater of mass destruction. The Demolitions Committee of Project Mayhem wrapped the foundation columns of a dozen buildings with blasting gelatin. In 2 minutes, primary charges blow base charges, and a few square blocks will be reduced to smoldering rubble. I know this because Tyler knows this.
2.5. Think of everything we've accomplished.
And suddenly, I realized that all of this, the gun, the bombs, the revolution, has got something to do with a girl named Marla Singer. Bob. Bob had bitch tits. This was a support group for men with testicular cancer. The big moosey slobbering all over me, that was Bob.
We're still men.
Yes, we're men. Men is what we are.
8 months ago, Bob's testicles were removed, then hormone therapy. He developed bitch tits because his testosterone was too high and his body upped the estrogen. And that was where I fit.
They're gonna have to open up my pecs again and drain the fluid.
In those huge, sweating tits that hung enormous, the way you'd think of gods as big.
Okay, you cry now.
No, wait, back up. Let me start earlier. For 6 months, I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep. With insomnia, nothing's real. Everything's far away. Everything's a copy of a copy of a copy. When deep space exploration ramps up, it'll be the corporations that name everything. The IBM Stellar Sphere, the Microsoft Galaxy, Planet Starbucks.
Gonna need you out of town a little more this week. We got some red flags to cover.
It must have been Tuesday. He was wearing his cornflower blue tie.
You want me to deprioritize my current reports until you advise of a status upgrade?
Make these your primary action items. Here's your flight coupons. Call me from the road if there's any snags.
He was full of pep. Must have had his grande latte enema. Like so many others, I had become a slave to the IKEA nesting instinct.
Yes. I'd like to order the Erica Picari dust ruffles.
If I saw something clever, like a little coffee table in the shape of a yin-yang, I had to have it. The Klipsk personal office unit, the Hovatrek home exerbike, or the Ohaneshov sofa with the string green stripe pattern, even the Rizlampa wire lamps of environmentally friendly unbleached paper. I'd flip through catalogs and wonder, what kind of dining set defines me as a person? I had it all. Even the glass dishes with tiny bubbles and imperfections, proof that they were crafted by the honest, simple, hard-working indigenous peoples of wherever.
I was holding.
We used to read pornography. Now it was the Horchow collection.
No, you can't die from insomnia.
What about narcolepsy? I nod off, I wake up in strange places. I have no idea how I got there.
You need to lighten up.
Can you please just give me something?
Red and blue 2-in-alls, lipstick red second-alls.
No. You need a healthy, natural sleep. Choose some valerian root and get more exercise.
Hey, come on. I'm in pain.
You want to see pain? Swing by First Methodist Tuesday nights. See the guys with testicular cancer. That's pain.
I always wanted 3 kids. 2 boys and a girl. Mindy wanted 2 girls and a boy. We never could agree on anything. Well, as you know, she had her first child last week. A girl. With her new husband. And thank God, you know. I'm glad for her.
Because she destroyed it.
Everyone, let's thank Thomas for sharing himself with us. Thank you, Thomas. I look around this room and I see a lot of courage, and that gives me strength. We give each other strength. It's time for the one-on-ones, so let's all of us here follow Thomas' good example and really open ourselves up. Did you find a partner?
And this is how I met the big moosey. His eyes already shrink-wrapped in tears. Knees together. Those awkward little steps.
My name is Bob.
Bob,
Bob is a champion bodybuilder. You know that chest expansion program you see on late night TV? That was his idea.
I was a juicer. You know, using steroids, diagonal, and withdrawal. Oh, they used that on racehorses, for Christ's sakes. And now I'm bankrupt. I'm divorced. My 2 grown kids won't even return my phone calls.
Strangers with this kind of honesty make me go a big rubbery one.
Go ahead, Cornelius. You can cry.
And then, something happened. I let go. Lost in oblivion. Dark and silent and complete. I found freedom. Losing all hope was freedom. Babies don't sleep this well. I became addicted. If I didn't say anything, people always assume the worst.
welcome, Travis. Welcome, Travis.
They cried harder. Then I cried harder.